So you look very fertile in the future, you see. You've got a lot of things, not fertility in terms of like you're pregnant, but fertility in terms of like what you have now. So it looks like you made something out of nothing. You found a solution to all your problems while you were cast in solitude. You were able to see beauty in things very small. You've been communicating with nature. You've been communicating with birds. And the battles that you had were not that hard. Actually, they were fun. So you see, you were fun fighting, standing up for things versus like this. So the fights that you had, you were growing from. So they were not in vain. So you found joy in all the difficulties that came to you. Because you grew from them and you found beauty in them. Yes, oh my goodness. You've grown so much. You've grown so much that I wouldn't say you became equal to the devil, but you could easily, I'd say, stand next to his side and feel comfortable. There's a skill that you acquired that basically has to do with enjoying very little that was given to you. So it looks like you were going through some test and a lesson where you were given very little resources in every way possible, right? Emotionally, financially, mentally, physically, in any way you can count and think of. But you made it work in such a way that you found joy in it. And then, see, where someone would need finances to feel this kind of comfort, you found with tiny pennies the comfort in your life. You never lost your joy. So I guess the lesson was whether your world would be completely annihilated and destroyed if they put you in this kind of emotional, physical, and financial poverty. But you passed the test. You passed the test. And this test was, okay, so this is a magical reading, so whoever doesn't believe in magic or witchcraft, or, you know, if you don't believe in magic, you probably should swipe. This lesson was coming from someone who was opposing you, and opposing you in a competitive manner. This person was, at the moment, above you, right? Well, they were opposing you, but they wanted to prove that you could never make it, that they know it all, and you could never make it. You do have a guardian, you know, some people call it guardian angel, some people call it entities, beings, teachers. It looks like this is a alpha teacher, right? You know, like what we would call Jesus. And so, well, I'm not saying Jesus, but like basically an alpha entity. And this being showed you how to catch the fish in a shallow water. It's basically amazing what he taught you. What I'm trying to say is he taught you how to see the beauty when you're stuck in utter destruction on the bottom, completely empty, deserted, rejected by everyone around you. He also taught you how to use the anger, your alpha side of you. You know, if you're a woman, you have an alpha side. If you're male, you also have an alpha side, but like, you know, the masculine aspect of you. He tried to teach you by triggering the anger inside of you, and this masculine aspect in you is actually acting as a defense when it's activated. So he taught you how to activate this fun behavior inside of you. Now let's see what happened. So yeah, when this being is activated, your omega, your feminine side inside of you, is easily contain anyone attacking you. Easily can control anything difficult around her, and she transforms the strength. She submits those around her attacking her to her. But it's because the alpha inside of her activated. When that alpha inside of her, when that masculine aspect inside of you is activated, then the feminine aspect inside of you acts easier, becomes freer. So one with the other, right? You have a great teacher. So now what's happening is Wheel of Fortune is turning to your advantage, and you came out dry from something that was completely destructive, that was something that was supposed to drown you and kill you. To their surprise, you survived. And what helped you survive was your faith, right? So that faith can be, you know, anywhere from religious to spiritual to anything. I don't know, you believe in spaghetti monster, whatever it is. Whatever you had faith in, like I have faith in the universe, right? Some people have faith in something. Whatever you had faith in, that helped you. Now, you're going to get an information, and it's going to be something that you need to sign, right? You're going to sign some document that will bring you money. So this money is already yours, right? If it hasn't come to you yet, it's yours. It's coming. It's on its way. If it came to you already, it's yours. So all you have to do is just sign some documents. Now, when you get this document signed, right, you enter a whole new level in terms of your status, financial status, status in society. So you just go from like here to not here. You go from here to go here, somewhere you've never been before. And people start fearing you. They can see you coming up victorious. And they fear you because now the power that you had when you were in poverty or rejected, or they could manipulate you because you You couldn't stand your ground because you were not independent enough, be it financially, be it emotionally, be it spiritually, however you were not independent enough. Signing this document, it has to do with finances. Your life becomes stable. What the fuck was that? You become stable in such a way where they start fearing you more because now they know that there's nothing to stop you anymore. Your fearlessness just goes to a whole different level. That means, like, I don't give a flying fuck level, which means I don't need anything from you because I already have everything. I have my soul, I have my mind, I have my body, and I have my fucking money, bitches. You're terrifying to them. They wanted to keep you tied up in a room where you couldn't find the way out, tied up, alone, completely isolated from everyone, right? They even wanted to destroy your relationship. So these people, it's not necessarily the same person, but there's more than one person who was planning your demise. They even tried to destroy your relationship. They wanted you to be pinching pennies and feeding on breadcrumbs and having absolutely nothing. Because they were afraid of you getting your wishes come true, because they knew if your wishes come true, the inside of you, that higher self of you, incarnates inside of you. And then this destructive, blinding light will start shining. So they were afraid of it. This light is such a thing that it actually illuminates all kinds of lies and darkness. So it looks like you're a person who can actually tell who's full of shit and who's not. So they wanted to keep you where you were, like on a tiny, itty-bitty little, sort of like a lie detector level that you lived your life on. They didn't want you to go farther because your energy exploding and coming out into the world meant that you will magnify everyone else's energy around you and farther more, and you'll create change. So you will destroy things of the dark, right? You'll illuminate them. You'll illuminate the darkness. So anyone who's full of shit won't be able to get away with it anymore. Right now, you're in a phase where you're taking back what's yours. You're taking back your power. And you've been waiting for this moment a very long time, to the point where you felt like it was not going to happen. You had given up. You were looking at the sunset. You felt like your life was setting. It was over. That's just how it's going to be. Nothing's going to happen. All your dreams are going to be just the dreams. You will be in a state of a beggar. You won't be able to make it to any height in your life. Every relationship would be a disaster. Nightmares in your dreams. Constantly trying to fight off attacks. So that was your life. But it's changing. It's changing. What's changing is your relationship, whoever you are in, is transforming into good, into something you can't even imagine anymore. Because you've been this suspended, isolated, sacrificial state for so long that you had forgotten what you were dreaming about. My painting in the back just changed, what the fuck, changed the face. My devil just changed the face in the back. That was funny. I hope you noticed it. But if you didn't notice, we're right back. It's creepy. You're going to take your power back. And what I'm saying is, like, if you're a man, you can do it as a man. But if you're a woman, you're going to take your masculine power. God forbid anyone who fucking crosses you on a path. You took the darkness that they cast upon you, all the demons and all the entities that they sent to you in your dreams, in your waking life. You took that. Oh my goodness. And you watered it. So what you did was you fed them. So it looks like whatever you fed them, they liked more than what the offering was given to them by the others who actually asked them to come and destroy you. And what they did was, they put you up on a throne. It's like, they look up to you now. Not in terms that you have more power than them, but they look up to you because they developed respect for you. You're a true shadow worker, indeed a true shadow worker. You fight injustice, as in your dreams, as well as in your waking life. The death is friends with you. You and death walk with the same footsteps, side by side. So, destruction comes upon the one who crosses you, no matter what. You might have noticed it. Where someone crosses you, and shit goes sideways in their life. Did you see that painting again? You have finally made one with your dark side. And because you made one with your dark side, your cups that were broken are all mended and they're all full. And you know what's interesting also? I don't know if anyone has noticed a ladybug lately on you. Maybe the ladybug sat on you. Or maybe it will sit on you. Maybe that would be the sign that this reading is for you. There's a man coming to you. This man also has a very strong dark side. He has worked on his shadow side. He is going to, when he comes into your life, or maybe your partner will transform in such a way that he becomes this man. When this transformation enters your life, you will be able to relax. And if you're a woman, be feminine. If you're a man, just relax and be yourself. You're just going to be able to be yourself. And don't be strong anymore all